rise and slay. Wake your ass up. Let's be productive. You dig? Sheesh, you know who I am and what I bring you. Slay Sports, the elevated thoughts, man, and the Channel 22 News. So you can already see what the title of today's show is. The New York Liberty win its first WNBA championship in franchise history. Let's go. Show these queens some love. For real, for real, for real. Hey, man, I'm super excited about this one, man. Let's just get some chants and shit. I know the crowd is hyped. Let's go. WNBA champions, baby. First time in franchise history. First time, first time, first time, first time. Hey, it was crazy last night. Hey, it was crazy atmosphere last night. Jonquel Jones, in my opinion, was the player of the game. She did her thing. So let's go ahead and get the actual factuals. Scrolling at the bottom of the ticker real quick because, you know, I mean, we want to keep it true on what happened, man. So they won their first championship. Player of the game was Jonquel Jones, 17.6 rebounds. Brianna Stewart, she did her thing. She had 13 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 assists. Sabrina Ionescu, 5 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. That's Channel 22 News, Slay Sports there. So the big-time players of the team actually had bad games. But that's okay because they still found a way to come out victorious. So I say all that to say, man, don't sleep on it, man. You know, you got to play through the buzzer. It was a lot of controversial plays. The referees calling calls and stuff that coulda, shoulda, not have game the same way. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make complaints about the refs, but from some of the homies, man, last night I was on my boy Simply Ball Dropping show. He had a nice little panel discussion talking about the WNBA Finals and the game, last night's matchup and stuff like that. So huge shout out to KSAP because I didn't get to watch the game, but I got to get brought up to speed by watching his show. So sharing is caring, right? Tell a friend to tell a friend. So I was off in the comments, man, watching everybody talk about this matchup, and the Minnesota Lynx fans was complaining about the refs, and KSAP was talking about how trash Brianna Stewart and everybody was in this playoff, especially Sabrina. Besides that big-time clutch jumper that she made, man, it was all bad for her all weekend. So I'm excited, man. The WNBA is up. They had probably the highest views ever. It was a 62 to 67 point game. It was a defensive game for real, for real. So once again, man, I'm excited about this one. This was a short and sweet episode. Like I say, man, we played the little video snippet of Sabrina knocking down the big jumper the other day. So I'm going to go ahead and run it back. I didn't pull up too many more of their stuff. Just wanted to drop a show though. So here goes. Throughout the playoffs and all of that good stuff. So, man, it's just a good look for the women. So, yeah, I'm super excited about the women's sports, man. So this is a short and sweet episode, man. So I just wanted to make sure I'm dropping content, being the best version of me. So who do you think was the WNBA Finals MVP for this one right now? Just tell me, jump in the comments and the captions, let me know what's popping, man. It was a good series. I'm super excited, but the WNBA Finals is definitely over, and we're about to start segueing into the NBA. So it was a great season. Definitely big time for the sports, man. I love every bit of it. The women's game is elevating. So anybody out there that's not watching the WNBA, you sleep. You better wake your butt on up. Wake that ass up and be productive because, man, these women can hoop. And they got to show their talents out here on the largest stage, man. We just need them to get a little bit more money. But with all that being said, man, this is a short and sweet episode. I just want to show these queens some love. Stay tuned, man. Big things is in the works, man. New episode of Up for Debate is out right now. So, yeah, man, just Go give us a follow, like, follow, subscribe, man. But this is a short and sweet episode. I just wanted to show these queens some love. New York Liberty win their first WNBA championship in franchise history. That's big time for that organization. 28 some years or how many years in the making, and they finally won one. Good job, Breonna Stewart, Sabrina, Jonquel Jones. Y'all did y'all thing. The rest of your team, you did your thing, but I think y'all need to step it up a little bit. Y'all left the room. Y'all got the haters hating, doubting that y'all gonna get back to back. So I don't know. I think the Las Vegas Aces will be back there next year. So tap in. What y'all think, man? I appreciate y'all for coming to get elevated. Have an amazing day, but jump in them comments and let me know what you feel and how you thinking about this WNBA matchup. It was a pretty great game for me, in my opinion. I love it. I love the elevation of the women's sports. But yeah, talk to me. With all that being said, thank you all for coming to get elevated. Have an amazing day. If you want more content like this, go follow Slay Sports on Instagram. Thank you all for coming to get elevated.